The murderer was the Max G bust. Sorry for that. I asked who was the other person most on the scene. That has nothing to do with the question. God damn it. What? Au contraire, mon frère. Excuse me? It does indeed have something to do with the question. Most of the day saw Max's silhouette. However, he didn't actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. Get wrecked. How is that possible? It's simple, really. The one I actually saw that night was Max's bust. What are you talking about? Did you try using your brain at all? I did. You just so happened to be wearing a cloak. Shut up, bitch. There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. Exactly. Or a cloak like that could easily get snagged into the bust. It came into contact. Why am I going to put a cloak on the bus? It doesn't matter who put it on the bus. Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bus? The question not most important in this case, don't you agree? He caught me. Let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bus? Only one person I can think of, really. Fool! Him? You're saying he was the victim himself, Russell Berry? Yeah. Why? The victim placed the cloak on the bust. Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it, but what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright? Explain yourself. Nick, do you really have a handle on all this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. Alright, so you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Acker used a rope to lower the wind box into the scene, and he attached that rope to the bus. He dangled the bus out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. Same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at that time the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Just didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. Just he feared he would spot the entrance of the lodging house, none other than the ventriloquist and his puppet Ventrilo. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Aggro took his chance to release the rope. Now this is when the magic happens. The very instant that the bus hit the victim, oomph. Yep. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. You just wait 1 second there, Mr. Phoenix, right? As much as you try, as much as you scheme, that just isn't true. It can't be. It's still a little early to begin so upset, Miss Von Karma. The circus isn't over yet. Huh? With a shock of impact, it threw up the cloak and got snagged onto the bus. That's when the sound was heard by a witness, and he took a look out of his window. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Mo Curls, the clown. Mo looked out his window. The cloak had already been snagged onto the bus. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, I had no idea that Mo saw the bus being raised with the cloak dangling on it, primarily because in his wheelchair he couldn't see out of his window, so he just kept pulling the bust up. There we go. Case closed. That's how the magical murder disappearing into the sky came to be. Now you know the murder actually took place. And now you know who was able to drop the murder weapon above the scene. Acro, it could only have been you. You're so fucking calm, it's scary. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he's come to the end of his rope now. So, what now? You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true? Evidence? What? In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip. Don't forget the power of my gravel as well. So right, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we have some evidence? Nick, they say they want evidence. It's just by now there can only be one possible murder method. There's still something unusual about Mo's eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, actually. We say and get out of this jam. What is it? It's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claim. I want hard proof that you could unravel the trick. How? How? Oh shit, oh god, I'm screwed. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case. Oh no. Let me check something. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I just had to check to see if my dad was home. But anyway, he's not, so... Okay, I want hard proof that you unraveled the trick to this magic case. What could it be? This was found at the scene of the crime. You know, we haven't used it. Is this the time to use it? Is it? The problem is Max's 3 symbols. You know. Hat, cloak, and white roses. Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings. Today where there were 2 contradictions in most testimony. The silk hat was one, the white roses were the other. I'm wondering, is he actually home? I need to check. Okay, I am paranoid, but the theory I just presented explains all its contradictions. You fool, do you ever shut up? Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. I remember what Mo said yesterday. I guess whether the criminal he saw was wearing a silk hat. There's one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust's hat. That does make sense, actually. Makes sense! Look at it that way, then you did see the silk hat. Well, sort of. Fine, you've got one. What about the other contradiction? The other contradiction? Remember what that ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no white roses. I need to see you try to explain that one. You doing it? Of course, I can explain all of it. What was that? Please recall the instance when the cloak snagged onto the bus. The cloak snagged onto the bus. What happened to the white roses? Yes. Do you get it yet? The cloak got snagged to the front of the bus. It means the white roses would end up on the back of the bus. Ah! Explains why Mo didn't see it. White roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bus. Order! Is this it? This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. Let's do this, Nick. Maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel. Looks like no one's done yet. Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? Yeah? You took the time to research our circus, did you? Yeah, I did. Is there something making you think I did? If you did, then maybe you understand why I think you're off track. Why is that? Motive. Oh, fuck. This witness feels an incredible depth of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Provide a motive. There's absolutely no way someone like this will kill the ringmaster. We got everything down, but all we need left is a motive? Oh, fuck. You all know, I'd like you to hear Akro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now. What do? There's no doubt that Akro deeply respected the ringmaster. Akro's motive. It seems that this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break. I'll listen to the rest of Mr. Dinglin's testimony after recess. Oh, good. 10-minute recess. Oh, God. We're going to overtime, aren't we? Please, God. Let me be healed up. I want to be healed up for this. Alright. 2 2:17 p.m.? Holy fuck, these guys haven't had lunch yet. I can't believe it. Acro? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? Definitely is. You'd think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeez, unbelievable. Ahem. Acro tried to pin the mirror on you on purpose. He did? Psst, psst. Anyway, he's just a little twerp, isn't he? Well, that's one way to put it. Hey, pal, you gonna ignore me after I went through all this trouble bringing you some evidence? Oh, great, we're doing this again. Detective Gumshoe. Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Lol. Now, detective. I'm sorry. Now, why don't you relax a little? Got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, detective? Well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned earlier. What is it? I knew it. This was yesterday in Acro's room. It was all of our investigation. You can look at it. You can look at it later. Well, what can't be mad you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis. And we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in Corp till now has gone according to our plan. Well, Carl looked like she was in a pretty big hurry, though. We'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were put into place. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me. I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Judgment comes at the very last instant. What? What? What did he mean by the very last instant part? He said seemed pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. Care package? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it before it spoils. Entire dairy's worth of milk? For me? I want some of that shit too, bruh. Is there cookies? Cake, bruh? I'm actually kind of hungry myself. I need to get some supper on soon. Actually, it's only like... Okay, we need to find a motive. This court is now in session. Shall we continue our proceedings? Ms. Von Karp? Wait, do I get the thing? Stained with blood. A small quantity of pepper. Again, with the pepper. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof in the defense. Prove what kind of motive Acro would have committed this crime. Understood now, Mr. Dingley. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get into the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want to answer to. What? When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster took us in. We became an acrobat around 9 years old. I want to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. You're such a thoughtful young man. The witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro could kill the man he held in such esteem. You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Just why there's no real need for Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? So I remember my last chance to answer that question. I'll do it for now. Okay, I'm going to cross-examine, Plez. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix, right? You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a... Shut up! I hate this bitch so much. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. I swear, if the last trial is going to be like it's going to be like the fourth trial in the last game. She's going to be caught in a murder. She's going to be like, please, Wright, I need your help. I'm going to be like, bitch, hell no, you deserve this. You're little. You're banned by your parents. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Acro? I was 8 years old. My brother was 4. Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us. This allowed us to meet the wonderful people of the Very Big Circus. Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, looks like. Out. There's no crying cold. Let's keep going. The witness may proceed with his testimony. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled into one. Ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about the other people of the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. The ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile. It's a beautiful story. Shut up. You don't care. You just care about your little bullshit, don't you? That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him. Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? I know. He seems like a nice guy, which is what makes it so difficult. So then how long have you been a performer? You start off as an acrobat that early off at age? I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. And so I decided to form a group with my brother. We call ourselves the Fine Dinglingberries. And it's nearly a household name. I've even heard of them in Germany. Shut up, liar. The point is that I want to be of some use to the circus. You're a truly remarkable young man. The judge keeps looking at Agro almost like a proud father. I want to find a way to prepare. Shut up. You murdered him. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? How? Could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of the witness's testimony, or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. Stop. No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. Am I dead? Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jackass. I think that'll be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this witness would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that this is pretty much unlikely. Exactly right, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Yeah? What was Agro's motive for... I think I found it. How about it? You explained that to me. Yep. The notes. Now that I've come this far, there's no way I can answer no, I can't. Oh, this is going to be good. Very well, then put some light in the court. Let's see some evidence that proves Agro's motive for killing the ringmaster. It's the only thing I got. Let me just go over this one more time. This is why Agro killed the ringmaster? Yep. I don't think the defense will mind confirming something for me. What exactly we're supposed to learn from this piece of evidence? What? Am I wrong? So you just wanted to work for biggest failure in court. Biggest failure in court? That stings. Fuck! Before you hurry up and prove something. Damn! I'm really gonna have to think about this. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. This is what I had. I don't think I can provide a motive. I've come so far. Am I supposed to give up? Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It's obvious from the start. Your Honor? Reason Agro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? It's because Agro had no reason to kill the ringmaster. Are we doing this again? You fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm done. Did you forget you made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer, Russellberry. If you want to jump to the end of the things, then go for it. The end of things? Agro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? Oh! Oh! I get it now! He really wasn't trying to... He was trying to kill his daughter. He was trying to kill his daughter! Oh my god! He fucked up. He got debated. He got the wrong man. The ringmaster wasn't your target. What did you just say? I'm saying the target of this witness's murder plot was not the ringmaster. He did not plan to kill Russellberry. What? Yep. I think I found out, guys. Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. That's right. What the fuck are you trying to do in my court? What you can expect? What in the world are you trying to do in his court? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yes! The answer is Gina Berry. Gina Berry? This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro, you wanted to kill this bitch, did you? You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? You don't need to answer that. It's a mean spirit being questioned. Objection. You could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to... the only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. What? That goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence now. I want to know why Acker would want to kill Regina Berry. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acker was out to kill this young girl. It was his note. Acker, do you have any recollection of seeing this? Damn, it's a piece of paper that we found inside the Ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acker wrote this note. It's ironically entitled to the murderer. His purpose was to call someone to the Plaza 10. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Just one little problem. Problem? Acker did place the note in someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the Ringmaster. I mean, it wasn't for the... Exactly what I mean. The person the note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Order! Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her, which is why the morning of the crime she placed it in the cafeteria building board. Someone's father, the Ringmaster, read the note? Yep, that's right. Ringmaster ended up in the plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake. Instead of Regina. That's incredible. Remember the testimony that Acker gave us earlier today? Lifting the bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force in my lower body. If I were to do that, I am falling out of the window myself. Acker had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza. He couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I got it! I got it! Acker thought it was Regina down in the plaza. And that's when he let the bus fly. Hey, Nick? Is Regina listening to all this out from the audience? She is, unfortunately. It's only going to get harsher from here. Hope Regina can handle it. Nope. Acker wrote his note to Regina. You're so foolish. You even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. That's a line in the note, right? Well then, if the note was sent to Regina Berry, it must have meant that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What did you say? The Ringmaster knew what that note meant, which is why he went to the plaza in place of his lovely daughter. Do I have to prove that I'm scared? I know what it is, but... Hold it right there, Mr. Wright! What is this incident that is alluded to the note? The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago. Now I'm more ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron. Wait, are you sure that relates to the present case? Yeah, it does, Your Honor. Everything in this case, it started with what happened 6 months prior. Now I'm hungry. Really, Nick? I think so. Well, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know it's something like to know what it is. If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence is actually... I'm actually safe saying because I have 2 answers, and I don't want to lie. I don't want to lose. What? Whoa, wait, hold on. What was that? I thought I heard something else. What? Please tell. I need to look back and hear it. This is... kind of figured that I'd try to get rid of evidence I didn't need anymore. Well, good thing, conclusive evidence that happened, actually, was his brother. What? This is it? What? Kind of figured that I'd try to get rid of evidence I didn't need anymore. Well, from now on, you can do those sorts of things at home, on your own. I fecking died. What am I supposed to do here? The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago. Oh, I get it now. What? This is it? What? You shit. You're shitting me. I actually don't know anymore. I thought I had it set out, but I don't. Note? It can't be the note. What is this conclusive evidence? The only thing I can think of is the lion, the fucking scarf, and this. How is that not? Hold up. Did I miss evidence? I think I actually am going to have to look this one up, because I don't know. Am I just going to present the note? Let me do it, see what happens. Apparently, no. Apparently, this isn't it. What the hell? I'm actually really fucking confused. I'm stupid. I'm going to look up. Okay, how am I supposed to notice this? It's a fucking bottle? Huh? What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix, right? It isn't a joke at all. Is it the safest? I don't know how. Tell me how. Phoenix Wright. The victim would arrive and try to take away the wooden box. That's when they discovered the decisive evidence found inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? I heard claim that Regina Berry killed someone with a small ball of pepper. Well, I mean, it's possible, but take no other accounts. The only logical conclusion you could. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. Okay, so sure. Then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? This is the only one I can think of. Who is this? That's Agro's younger brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Agro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? Did you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Agro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Miss Regina Bear is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina would never do something like that. It's just not in her. Are you sure about that? So then what happened to Acker's brother? He's not the victim of an attempt murder. He's a victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? It's more than that, I think. Biting Bat was no accident at all. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix, right? There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being. But Regina's responsible for making the lion bite Acker's brother Bat. What? Okay, now I think I need to go look up again. Did I fuck up here? Small. Oh my god, I think I get it now. What if she used the pepper? I'm gonna guess a scarf? That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, right? Fuck, that's right. And who is the one that gave the scarf to Bat? Regina gave it to him. Regina? There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor. There's pepper. Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Jane gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident. She covered it with as much pepper as she could. What's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? She gave a pepper-covered scarf to pass a present. What's the crime in that? It still seems the judge doesn't get it. Is the Phoenix right? Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? Never heard of them, but smiling. However, lions sneeze. Exactly. It sneezed. Leon didn't plan on biting Bat at all. Reality, all I actually did was sneeze. Why'd you have to blur it, bruh? You don't have to blur things. I've seen shit in my life. He sneezed because of the pepper spray on the scarf. What? You fool. How is it? Fuck. Am I done? I'm going on for like 30 more minutes. You've got to be kidding me. What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object. For objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you believe it? I win. You really plan to say this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do, it's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Akron nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina, you foolish idiot. So it's a joke of an accident to you, huh? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. What? I think that there's someone who treats this accident with respect it deserves. Are you telling me what I said was true? Acro? I don't mean... You can't mean... Witness? Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright? Fortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What? We need more? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact there's even a bigger problem with your theory. What would the problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I drop Mac's bust on the top of the ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that What? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise. Murder weapon. The bust the defense claim was used. It's already found in Acra's room, and if it's covered with the victim's blood, that would be awful conclusive in my eyes. So it would be. Shit. The bust. Nick, you gotta do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, this case is won. Whoa! I have to request to search Acra's room? Let's see what happens when we request to search his room. Defense requests to search the room of the witness, please. What? Looks like you still haven't figured things out, haven't you? By now you must know the meaning of Von Karma total justice. You mean? Von Karma never leaves anything a chance. I already searched Agra's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. We found what you think we would find in that room. Agra would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Mac's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still accounted for. You see, Mr. Wright? The bust was in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. He took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Looks like the coup de grace in this case was ever so sweet. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the important evidence here is about the death of the ringmaster. I think you should remember that. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bus. Where's it now? Where's the bus right now? That's right. You know where that bus is? I'm sure you do. There's not even a single... How am I supposed to know where the bus is? Did I lose? Seems as this case has come to a close. Defense and counter-arguments have fallen short. Did we actually lose? Thank you for your support. Now, if you please excuse me, Mr. Wright. I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness. Don't do it. Hold it? Where is Max's bus? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what now? Ow! Are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? It's up to you, Nick. Good luck. You just left me out to dry, aren't you? Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro lived his life up till now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. We know we're certain to lose. Very well, the defense may proceed. Doesn't have a clue. I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Timing with logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward. We got this. Nope, I don't got this. Somewhere in this courtroom! Somewhere in the big top in the... Oh, where the fuck are we supposed to go? Fuck. It can't be someone in the lodging house. Everyone looks... Well, it would be, but... Someone in the big top, that could be... It would be a mindfuck if it was in this courtroom. I might have to go look up again, because I'm kind of screwed. Well, anyway, I don't think I know the answer, but if I fuck up, I can just... I'm going to the lodging house. There's no doubt in my mind. The bus is somewhere around the lodging house. You don't say. Better not say. Let me be more specific. Find it. No fucking way. They fucked me over, didn't they? More specific as to its location. You can find it in Mo's room. That can't be true. In Acra's room. I'm going for the plaza. It's buried in the plaza. You're seeing the no one noticed it. You possibly think that. Haven't you ever heard the old saying, it was hiding under your nose? I swear to God. That about sums it up. I fucked up. This is the best. I'm going back. I'm going back, bruh. I should rethink that, shouldn't I? Oh, let's see how things work. It might be worthwhile to search Acra's room, but... Why did you go and search his room? Looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Comatose. Oh, there we go. I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. Ow. How come none leaves anything to chance? Whoever searched Acra's room yesterday. Nothing. Now what you think we found in that room? Acra would not be here in the witness. Good point on it. Max's bus was on the room. Another weapon is still unaccounted for. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. Directly into the prosecutor's office. There we go. Next story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Looks like the coup de grace in this, I forget what happened like 2 minutes ago. Because it's startled, but a note. What about them? Mr. Wright? No offense, but the important evidence here is who killed is throughout the death of the ringmaster. You should remember that. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. Oh shit, I think I have to like... Wait. Where's the bus right now? Okay, Nick's right, you know where the bus is. Oh yeah, I think I have to like skip this. Alright, time to walk across our own tightrope of death. Okay, let's see what happens. Doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one either. Walking the tightrope of logic, there's room for one false step. Okay, so let's try this again. So we know it's not... Another weapon. Where is Max's bus now? Okay, so we know for a fact it's not in the lodging house. X off the bat. Someone's a big top. Oh my god. Whatever it is in this courtroom, I'm gonna pick and see where we go now. It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom. It's obvious. I'm going to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. The judge... What? The judge's bench, the prosecutor's bench. The witness's chair? You're telling me he fucking kept that in his wheelchair? Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. Is that where you... I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me it would be really... That'd be really easy to say. Hide a bust under there. Oh my god, do they actually hide the... Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust under there. We all know that you couldn't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma searched your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. The only place you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. What? Which is why I have to ask you again, could you please remove the blanket from the wheelchair? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. I win! Wow! You son of a bitch! You fool. How could you? I win. Fuck you. You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Francisca Von Karma, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How'd you know to launch a surprise search in my room last night? What? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes with it away in the trash can. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know? But the bust, obviously couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try to hide the bust. Under my legs. The only place I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of the court, hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't. Wait, I can't believe it. I failed? Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. It doesn't matter now, though. Seems that we arrived at the truth. Akko? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big... Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro. Oh, my brother did. There's more of a chance to like him. That's why he teased her. One day my brother sprinkled pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard. You couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf in pepper. I know she didn't want anything bad to happen. I know this. Just want to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. Am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believed that so purely. She laughed innocently when saying that. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. What do you mean by that? So are you saying that you are a victim in all this as well? No, that's not what I mean. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's also a reflection of the series itself. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again. There we go, you made it. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty, motherfucker! Woo! We win! Let's get drunk tonight, guys. Celebrate our victory. Hey, we only did like 2 trials in this turnabout. Course adjourned. I win this time. You can't beat me, bitch. 4:27 p.m. Hey, tomorrow's New Year's. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acra, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person aside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Congratulations, Mr. Max! Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. Think about people too much, and you'll be like this forever, never be happy. Eh? Bitch. She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault! Sweetie pie. Bad and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, tell me something. What? Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that Acro will try to get his revenge on me? I think so. He's not going to do that to you, Regina. You sure? You're really sure? You can believe that? Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. That's true, then I want to see some evidence. What? Agro's all the time to use. I thought it worked for me too. So what about this? Now you understand there's no... No one ever tells me the truth. No one ever tells me what's going on. Looks like I made a mistake with that one. Poor Regina. Hey, Max. I feel bad for this, but I don't fucking care anymore. I put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. Whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. It's a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? He was. Though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I decided to help take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen. Don't laugh. Amazing. Yeah, I can't wait. I guess that changes things. Huh? It's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever... the world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world's ever seen. Next, let's work together and make our circus super fabulous! What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to the court today? We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been. No. I was right, Sweetie Pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry. Next. Nick, it seems like everything is going to turn out right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world's ever seen. Spoilers, it ends up being shit. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It takes a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. I see. What made the case? Just like you thought. Yesterday's search really paid off, sir. What? Got it all figured out yesterday, didn't you? It was just a theory. If it really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could... Did we fuck up? Especially if he was the defense attorney? You mean Mr. Wright? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane's about to leave. I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew it. Edgeworth's back. He's not dead. Oh my god. I was waiting. I was like, wait, is this vampire or is this going to be fucking... New episode's been added. Farewell, my turnabout. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This was one hell of an episode, guys. Why is she on the fucking cover? What a bitch. Anyway, guys, looks like this is actually the end of today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Holy crap, I need to get something to eat. I'll see you guys later. Bye.